Time resets not because we meant to fix the past, but because we failed to forget it. The sound came first. A soft ticking too rhythmic to be natural, too close to be ignored. Tick, tick. Each click landed like a needle behind Rin Asahi's eyes. His fingers twitched. The air felt wrong cold, but not biting. Scented, but not earthly. It smelled faintly of wet iron, cinnamon, and something sharp like lavender in winter. When he opened his eyes, the world was upside down. Or was it? He lay flat on his back in the center of a long crimson hallway that shimmered like glass. The ceiling, or what he thought was the ceiling, moved. Stars swirled through a velvet void, sliding across in reverse. Like someone had spilled the night sky and let it pour backward. Ren gasped, bolting upright. His breath fogged in the air, though there was no breeze. No wind, just silence and that ticking, tick, tick, tick. He looked down. In his hand, tightly clenched, even though he had no memory of grasping it, was a broken pocket watch. Its glass was cracked. One of the minute hands spun in circles like it had lost its mind. The second hand ticked backward. Where the hell? His voice was hoarse. Is this? He stood slowly, legs wobbling like a newborn deer. His school uniform, Tokyo High School winter gear, navy blazer, and gray slacks felt out of place in the ancient hall. The corridor stretched on forever in both directions. No doors. No windows. Just glowing red tiles beneath his feet and a ceiling of impossible stars. Then he heard it. A girl's voice. "You shouldn't be here." Ren froze. The voice was soft like snow falling on silk. Familiar, though he couldn't place it. He turned sharply. There she was. At the far end of the hall stood a girl in a black and silver maid outfit. Her white hair, cascading down to her waist like moonlight, melted into silk. Her eyes were closed, her hands folded politely before her. She looked unreal. But it wasn't just her beauty, it was her stillness. Like she didn't belong in motion. Like she was a portrait made from tears and memory. "Who are you?" Ren asked. His voice came out small. She opened her eyes, and the world broke. The stars in the ceiling warped, spinning faster. The ticking from his pocket watch became thunderous, unbearable. Her eyes were violet, not purple violet, with flecks of silver inside, like shards of shattered galaxies. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "You were not supposed to awaken yet. The recursion is not ready." She raised her hand. Time stopped, literally. The second hand on the pocket watch halted. Ren opened his mouth to scream, but no sound came. His vision blurred, gravity reversed. And just before everything went black again, she whispered, "If you love me, then remember me. Even when I forget you, time, restart." Ren gasped awake. The first thing he saw was sunlight. Harsh, real, golden light bleeding through a cracked wooden ceiling. Birds chirped. Dust danced in the air. He was lying in a bed under thick patchwork blankets that smelled of herbs and old wood. Around him, a cozy, rustic room, stone walls, a low burning fireplace, a small table with a vase of dry flowers. And seated beside him, back turned as she gently folded clothes, was the same girl. Silver hair, black and white maid outfit. But this time, she didn't recognize him. She turned at the sound of his movement, her face calm but polite. "Oh, you're awake, Master Traveler." Ren blinked. "Master, who?" "You collapsed just outside the northern woods," she said, standing with a gentle curtsy. "Lord Emmerich ordered me to care for you until your recovery." "My name is Lyra Vane. May I ask your name?" Ren stared. She didn't remember. This was the same girl, but her voice was different. Less haunted, more real. And then he saw it. The pocket watch sat on the table beside him, still cracked. Still ticking backwards. He gripped the blanket hard. He hadn't dreamed it. Something was wrong with this world. And for some reason, he was the only one who remembered. To be continued.